The Kar Jenner clan is anything but normal. Reality TV stars, billionaires, international celebrities, but sometimes the fam likes to, step out of their comfort zone and live like common people to sometimes hilarious or embarrassing effect. We'll dive in and show you how.
She just wishes that she could, just live a normal life.
Number 1. Getting groceries. On a recent episode of Hulu's The Kardashians, Kylie Jenner and mom Kris decided to spend the afternoon doing normal things.
I just think when I'm pregnant, I just want to feel really normal.
And just what do those normal things entail, you might wonder? Well, for the Kar Jenners, it's going to the grocery store. Something that Kris Jenner admitted she had not done in 2 years. Kris tells the camera that the main reason why she hasn't shopped for her own groceries in so long is privacy, or rather the lack of whenever the family is seen out in public. As it turns out, the trip turned into an ecstatic experience for the mother-daughter duo, as things like pushing a shopping cart, spotting tater tots, and inserting their credit card into a chip reader was, as they put it, so fun. By the way, Kris didn't know how to use the chip reader. Womp womp, and beamed proudly as Kylie returned a shopping cart to its rightful place.
You're doing amazing, sweetie!
The comments on Twitter? Well, many were not so enthralled with the mother-daughter antics. As one commenter points out, I love reality TV because it's ridiculous and total escapism. But am I really watching Kris and Kylie marvel over grocery shopping and pumping gas in a cost of living crisis? Don't get me started on Kravis. This episode is unhinged. Number 2. Going through the car wash. And if Kylie and Kris thought shopping was a blast, you should check out their total wonderment as they go through a car wash. Much to her surprise, Kris got to even sit inside the car as they went through the wash.
This is like Disneyland.
No doubt car washes are cool, but Disneyland? How out of touch can you be? And while the episode garnered all sorts of reactions from viewers ranging from outrage to amusement, there is something, sad about it all. As if being disconnected from the rest of society deprives you of simple experiences. A sentiment that is best highlighted when Kris says,
"This is the best $12 we've ever spent."
But of course, that doesn't take away from groaning and watching the Kar Jenners delight in doing the mundane things the rest of us have to do. Number 3. Buying Stormi a school bus. When the Kar Jenners can't take a day trip out to delight in normality, sometimes they buy it and bring it in. As was the case when Travis Scott and Kylie possibly bought their daughter Stormi a school bus, so that she would feel more regular? For most of us, the yellow school bus was a sweaty ride full of bumps and even bullies. For Stormi, it's an adventure, I guess. Kylie posted to Instagram, "All Stormi has been talking about is riding a big yellow bus. Daddy surprised her." As to whether or not the bus was rented or purchased, we don't know, but Twitter had plenty to say. Some commenters accused the pair of cosplaying middle-class life. Or as one user puts it, rich people are literally so far from reality they bought a school bus for Stormi to sit on. Accurate. Number 4. Kendall versus the cucumber. Also on a recent The Kardashians episode is Kendall Jenner's unfortunate brush with a cucumber. The scene starts out as it does in most American homes. Kris asking Kendall if the chef should prepare something for her. Kendall insists she's got it and then proceeds to take out a cucumber. It becomes pretty clear by Kris's puzzled reaction that in fact, Kendall has no clue how to cut it. The scene had Twitter howling. One commenter says, "Watching Kendall Jenner cut a cucumber is one of the most painful things I've ever seen. Maybe do leave the food prep to the chef, Kenny." Number 5. Disneyland Womp Womp. Taking the fam to Disneyland? Sure, that's a pretty regular thing to do. There's the rides, the ice cream treats, and of course, the lines. But if you're a Kardashian, let's just say that you have a very different experience of the park than the rest of your fellow parents. Kim and Khloe took their daughters to the amusement park for True Thompson's 4th birthday, but angry park guests fumed over and even filmed the famous family cutting the line on the teacup ride and then having the whole attraction to themselves. The special privileges that come with fame, I guess. In a video posted to TikTok, mom Rachel Kevin showed what went down at Disneyland, commenting over the footage with, "When the Kardashians cut the line, get the ride to themselves and make us common folk wait and watch them." So typical. This video is pretty awkward. I mean, Khloe and Kim, you do know this isn't a good look, right? Number 6. Kim going out for pizza with Pete. It's no secret that ever since Kim K started dating Pete Davidson, we've seen the reality TV star not acting quite like her Kanye-era self, opting for a more styled-down fashion and even dates. In January, while Ye was doting on then-romantic interest Julia Fox with closets full of new clothes, Kim was eating a slice of pizza with Pete in a low-key New York joint. But despite the casual nature of the date, the two still managed to attract plenty of attention from the paparazzi and the public alike. But unlike perhaps previous Kardashian attempts at normality, this one seemed to gather more awes than boos. As one fan states about seeing Kim out with Pete, honestly, it's the natural things to her that seem so peaceful and good. It feels natural. Number 7. A stroll through Target. Target is a magical place. We all know this. And apparently, it is for Kim Kardashian as well, as the billionaire enjoyed a stroll through the store with daughter Chicago. Kim shared the event on her Instagram stories and captioned it, "Dreams do come true. Love a Target day with my shy." Never mind that Kim could probably buy out the whole store with the wave of a checkbook. The mother-daughter also ran into cousin True and auntie Khloe. Also, maybe even suspiciously, on a normal person outing to the big chain store. We gotta wonder, are they trying to convince us that they're just like us? Number 8. Kim's practical, not-so-practical business advice. It seems like whenever a Kar Jenner so much as sneezes, we plebes get to hear about it. Now when they administer some pretty out-of-touch business advice as Kim did, we get to be steamed about it. Kim, Kris, and Khloe sat down with an intensive interview with Variety about their booming business empire. When Kim was asked for advice for other women in business, the reality TV star answered with,
"I have the best advice for women in business.
"Get your effing butt up and work."
It seems like nobody wants to work these days."
The comment immediately got negative attention from commenters online, who were quick to point out that Kim was hardly a self-starter, but in fact, the daughter of wealthy lawyer Rob Kardashian. Or as one commenter succinctly tweeted, "I love when people who are born to obscenely rich, highly networked, and well-connected parents pontificate about the importance of work." Kim girl, no doubt you've worked hard, but you may want to think things through just a little more before giving business advice to people who were not born rich. Number 9. Kylie and Kendall go incognito. Remember in 2016 when Kylie and Kendall just wanted to live like common people, but their recognizability and fame just wouldn't let them, so they had prosthetic masks made so they could go full incognito in public? So do we, and we're still thinking about it too. Khloe also got in on the fun, and after some heavy use of prosthetics and makeup, the three went out on a Hollywood bus tour as their alter egos and giddily recorded the excursion on Snapchat. But the jig was up. Turns out paparazzi and fans spotted the famous ladies all the same, and the three escaped to safety on a Beverly Hills property. Number 10. Kylie posts her driver's license online. Most driver's license photos and passport photos are cringe-worthy, but if you're Kylie Jenner, you somehow get to bypass the whole embarrassing experience and looking like you would on the red carpet. Out of nowhere, Kylie posted her driver's license photo on Instagram. The reasons remain unclear, but had fans gagged nonetheless by how, well, flawless Kylie looked. Or as one commenter put it, "Why can't all my ID photos look like this? LOL." On Reddit, rumors circulated that the photo was indeed touched up, but as one astute commenter mentions, reminds me of the scene when Khloe got her pic done for her license and took a professional ring light to the DMV office. Kylie probably did the same, and took her glam team with her too. We'll have to live with the mystery, I guess.
I love a good colander because you can get a facial. Look, facial. I do the same thing. Honestly.
We have no idea when the Kar Jenners will learn that their attempts of living like common people for entertainment usually flops hard. But in the meantime, we get to enjoy their often misguided attempts at relatability? Or if not enjoy, at least have an outlet to rue the rich and famous. But what do you think of the Kar Jenners trying to be regular people? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more news from the Things Celebrity.